Hey guys, Ron with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana with your recap of the February PWCC Premier Auction. I know you guys get excited about these. Whale cards, Grail cards, Giant cards. The cheapest card that sold in here was $8,400. Let's see, there was 108 items. So we will get you squared away. I'm going to try to go quick. I'm not going to be able to talk about every single card. So my apologies if I offend somebody who won a card or sold a card in here. I can't get to every single card. But we're going to scroll pretty quick. I've got about 15 to 20 pulled up in Card Ladder. I know you guys like to see how they do in relation to last comp. So we'll do our best here. Jordan Auto, these are all going to be 8,400. These first three, including the Shimmer, Zion, Rookie, Rookie Signatures, autograph card, and a BGS 9.5. That's a good looking Zion card right now, and the Upper Deck Black Kobe next to it. We're going to start looking up the 84 star 101 from the jump. This is a BGS 8 copy. The notoriously off left to right centering, of course. Okay, so here's one thing I should let you know. These sales aren't up in Card Ladder yet. The sales that you see on PWCC do reflect the buyer's premium, but these sales have not yet been reflected in the Card Ladder database for whatever reason. Usually they're already in there the next morning when I come in and do it. And I should have mentioned this auction ended last night, Thursday night, February 16th. I'm filming this at about 9:45 Central Time on Friday in the middle of my work day, so I could try to get this out to you guys as soon as possible. So when we look at these charts and graphs like I've got on your screen, you'll see 9,400 was the last sale for one of these BGS 7 star 101 cards, and it was way back in December of 2022, so about a little over 2 months ago. So sold for 9,400 last. As you can see, the last few sales of the card are down, pretty significantly down, to be quite honest with you, all the way from 18,000 about 6 months ago, 5 months ago, all the way down to last night, 9,600. It is a good sign that it did jump 200 last night from the last sale in December, which was 9,400. So maybe we're seeing that 84 star 101 card start to stabilize. I still need to pick that card up in a relatively high grade at some point. I've been putting that off. We got a black disco LeBron, a sort of semi-logo man, piece of a logo man. That's a 1 of 1. A Doncic, third year gold PSA 10 Prism True Gold, 10,800. Big pickup for a Doncic collector there. A limited logos, Bill Russell. Let's look up another one. This is the 2004 second year LeBron PSA 9. Really good looking centering, in my opinion. Again, there's other things besides centering. There's edges, corners, and surface, of course, but good looking second year LeBron. This is a pop 10. There are 7 PSA 10s in existence. Sells for 10,800 if we pull it up. The last one sold for 11,700, so this one's down, way down from the crazy first quarter 2021 bubble of 36,000. So you're 3-for-1 discount here. The 11,700 was the last sale in September, and this one goes for 10,800. So LeBron, high-end LeBron stuff, not all, but some of it, including this. I consider 5-figure card a high-end card. It's gold, for God's sakes. These were serial numbered to 99 that year, so not 50 and not 10 like we have come to expect in the Prism, in the Select, in the Chromium era. So this is a serial number to 99 gold. It's not quite the same, doesn't carry quite the same weight as the current golds do. 10,800, so it continues to dip. Dual patch logo man, auto, 1 of 1, just slab BGS authentic, Paul Pierce, The Truth, and Rajon Rondo. This is the Jordan Gold Exquisite. So not an RPA, not an RPA obviously, but not a patch, not an autograph, just the base card, but it's the base card parallel. It's the gold parallel, and these golds from first year Exquisite were serial numbered to 25. 5-figure card there, even in a BGS 8.5 slab. And then the white sparkle Donovan Mitchell. The autograph goes off sticker. That can't help. The autograph wasn't graded, probably for that very reason. 11,400 for that Donovan Mitchell. Let's scroll back to page 1, and now we're already at the top 96 cards. I'm sorry, I've got to talk fast and move fast because I got a lot of things to do today during the day, and I got another video that I want to put out as well. So 9075 All-Star Julius Erving PSA 10. You guys know how rare these cards are and how they've run. PWCC put the incredibly elusive 5% sticker on it, 12,000 bucks. patch auto Steph, patch auto Kobe. The entire 25 card 2018 Panini Kaboom complete set with everybody. Complete 1 through 25. That's pretty cool. I'll be quite honest with you. From a set collector standpoint, that goes for $13,200. So what is that? A little under $500 a card. Interesting. I thought at first glance when I did my preview, this was a Rui Hachimura Logo Man rookie, but it is a Bradley Beal Immaculate Collection Logo Man autograph, 1-of-1 masterpiece. That's got to be one of the biggest Bradley Beal cards in history. $13,200. It doesn't get much better than that. I'm assuming Bradley Beal's got a 2012 Prism Gold out there that's probably going to sell for a buttload of money as well. I'm sorry, I'm not a Bradley Beal expert. Maybe I'll do a Bradley Beal top 10 highest cards ever sold video coming up soon. Guys like Beal, guys like Levine, guys like DeMar DeRozan, some of those guys that there are collectors out there for guys like this. Obviously, if the card went for $13,200, there's collectors out there for these types of players. I'm going to shed a little light on some of those all-star caliber players that don't quite get the love that LeBron and Curry and Jordan and Kobe and Zion and Doncic seem to get. Right next to it, a black Prism rookie card, 1-of-1, Trae Young, select courtside, BGS 9.5, sells for $13,200. 3 years ago, this would have been a $900,000 card. I'm exaggerating only slightly. $13,200 for that last night. This is not a 2012 Prism Steph Gold. It's the flashback, right, from 2020. But these things are hot, and collectors love these bad boys. These are the 2020 flashback golds that are meant to embody all of the elements from the original 2012 Prism set, which was the first year of Prism basketball. $13,800 for that one in a PSA 10. It's a pop 4. Flair Showcase Legacy Collection Row 0 Jordan. That's the serial number to 100, but it's 100 out of 100 for all you math nerds. PSA 9 goes for $13,800. Limited logos LeBron, third year exquisite RPA for Dwayne Wade. These are all $14,400. This whole row, a black rated rookies, Ja Morant, and then the limited edition parallel RPA from National Treasures for Trae Young. Man, what a patch that is right there. $14,400 for that one in a 9.5 slab. Remember, that's serial number to 20, and it's a pop 7 card. The Jordan Nike promo with the gold NBA and a PWCC 30% sticker goes for $14,400. A Kobe exquisite patches, serial number to 100, PSA 9 goes for $15,000. And then my boy, my guy that I love to collect, he is absolutely destroying the league right now, Damian Lillard, $15,600 for his true gold serial number to 10. No, I did not buy it, but let's try to find it. The last one sold on Alt in November for allegedly for $18,000. This one last night sells for $15,600. So despite the fact that he's on fire and tearing the league up, he's having an all NBA season without question. The card goes for $3,000 less than it did in November. Kobe flawless patch auto serial number to 5 goes for $15,600. We got another $15,600 for the Bird Magic PSA 9. We've got the Prism Jewel. This is an interesting little card that my 8-year-old son created. 1985 Prism Jewel Michael Jordan sticker PSA 6 goes for $15,600. PWCC Eye Appeal sticker on that one. The Retro Green Kobe PMG, $16,200 in a BGS 9. That's a real high grade. These PMGs not quite as condition sensitive as the original 97 and 98 PMGs, but they are still very condition sensitive. So BGS 9 is a high grade, as you can see. That makes it a pop 6. The greens were serial number to 10, like the original 97 PMG greens, and there's only one BGS 9.5 higher graded. So that's a tough card right there and a big pickup for any Kobe collector. See this in every single auction. SPX Auto LeBron James rookie PSA 10 goes for $16,800. Dual patch auto, really quad patch auto, but 2 players, 2 autographs, serial number to 15, LeBron and Kobe, $16,800. We're going to look at 2 Jason Tatum true RPAs in this auction, and you guys are going to get to weigh in the comments on whether you think the price disparity between a PSA 9 and a BGS 9.5 is accurate. So this is the PSA 9. True napkin, as white gets. This is cracker white. This is Brian Scalabrine white, this patch right here. $17,400, true RPA, pop 11. Only 3 PSA 10s exist. Let's look up that Tatum, and there you go. So the one thing I wanted to show you is There are 99 of these in existence, right? We know that because it's serial number to 99. PSA is graded 19, and Beckett is graded 132. Wait, what? I'm sorry, say that again, Mr. Cajun Cardboard. Beckett has graded 132 times a card that's serial number to 99. This is not the only time that we're going to see this. I wanted to shed some light on this of just how prevalent it is to grade, crack, resub, grade, crack, resub, grade until you get the grade that you want, especially on big cards like this Tatum True RPA, where the difference between a PSA 10 and a PSA 9 could be tens of thousands of dollars, literally more than that. As you can see, the 9's about 20 grand, the 9.5 for Beckett is about 60 grand. So it makes sense for the submitter to keep trying as long as Beckett's going to keep grading it. But long story short, we can't trust the pop on the 9s. We can probably trust the pop on the 9.5s to some extent, because I don't think many people would crack a 9.5 and try for a BGS 10 on a thick RPA, but it's just crazy. Nevertheless, let's go back and let's look at the actual card. So the card sold for $4,650 in PSA 9 in 2018. That doesn't mean anything. $38,000 about a year ago, and then last night it sells for $17,000. So all Tatum's done is firmly entrench himself on the best team in the NBA. The team with the best record in the East, and so solidified himself as a top 5 MVP candidate and had a huge breakout year, up his efficiency, and his card is down $21,000 from a year ago. So if that's not indicative of what the hell is going on in this crazy market right now, I don't know what is. We've got a Bill Russell card when he was a baby back in 1955. Wow, this even predates his 57 tops. 55 All-American Sports Club. PSA 9 has got to be rare. Pop 5, only 2 higher, 17,400. A must-have for any true Bill Russell super collector out there. A Jordan patch auto from 05 SP Authentic. Serial number to 25 goes for 18,000. The Kobe Refractor 9 goes for 18. The Giannis Orange. These are serial number to 60, 2 10s and a 9. So a mixed gem, 18,600. Again, Giannis, similar to Tatum, doing nothing wrong, destroying the league. Right there, squarely, top 5 MVP candidate. The last one sold for 19,200 a month ago. This one continues to drop, 18,600. Jordan, 1997 Upper Deck Napkin Game Jersey, BGS 8 goes for almost 20. John Morant, serial number to 5 patch auto from his rookie year, goes for almost 20 as well. This is an interesting little piece. I don't know anything about it. It is an autographed fabric of Michael Jordan. It is 1 of 1. It is a big ass giant Beckett slabbed authentic slab. It's got patches all over the place. It is a, I don't know what 1072 means. If they mean 72 and 10, it seems backwards. I don't know. I don't understand it. I'd have to click it and look at it and read the description. Somebody in the comments, educate me. Tell me what's up with this giant ass card. 19,200 for that 1 of 1. A really good looking clean Jordan PSA 9 with the PWCC 30% sticker goes for just shy of 20. 19,200. Good sale there for the Jordan PSA 9. The Refractor Steph Curry in 9.5 minimum gem goes for almost 20. And then let's look up this Iverson because it's crystal clear, good looking color, good looking centering. That looks just like Michael Bridges. I'm sure it's Lavoy Allen or some random dude like that, but I think that looks like Michael Bridges in the background. But this is Allen Iverson. I really love this rookie card. 96 chrome is real tough to find without the greening, but when you do, the color really pops. This Iverson PSA 10 sells for $20,400. The last one sold for $30,000. $20,400 is almost the lowest the card has sold for in the last 2 years. This card got as high as $61,000. So to be able to pick it up for 1/3 the price now seems like a good time to get in if you're an Allen Iverson collector. I guess we'll see where the floor is. Jordan autograph, PSA 6, 10 for the auto, 20,000. Tyrese Maxey, serial number to 5 RPA, 20,400. These 1998 Fleer Classic 61s, there's 2 of them. We're going to see both of them in this auction. And ironically, both of them, the numerator on the serial number means something. This one is 61 out of 61. And of course, it's a throwback to the 1961 Fleer set, and that's why they look like this. This PSA 8 goes for $20,400. A Zion serial number to 30 goes for 20. Black 1 of 1 select, pretty cool card right there, I'll be quite honest with you. BGS 9.5 sells for 21.6. Dual auto LeBron and Jordan from Upper Deck Trilogy serial number to 50 goes for 21.6. Another Jordan exquisite auto patch goes for 21.6. Here's a cool card, and these wouldn't be the two that I would most like to pair together from that incredible era. You know, you've got 4 Hall of Famers. You've got Tony Parker, Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and then Ginobili. And I guess, of course, you could throw Kawhi Leonard in there, but he's not really – I don't think he's going to go down as like – He's not going to go down as like one of these other 4 Spurs. He's going to go down as a journeyman, really. He's a Hall of Fame player, no question, but he's not as, I guess – beloved by Spurs fans as the other 4 that I just mentioned. But we've got the Admiral Logo Man auto and the Tony Parker Logo Man dual Logo Man, 21,600. I think David Robinson Duncan would be badass. I think Duncan and either Parker or Ginobili would be badass. Duncan, Ginobili, and Parker would be the absolute, like, it would be something that even I would look at, because that's one of the greatest trios as far as longevity goes that the NBA has ever seen. 21,600, serial number to 500, LeBron SP Authentic Auto. We see that card a lot. And Eminence Case goes for 22.8. Logo Man Kawhi second year, right? 2012 is his rookie, so this is the National Treasure's second year Logo Man Kawhi slabbed authentic, but it's serial number to 2 arbitrarily. 22.8 for the Claw. Cracked Ice Doncic rookie auto and serial number to 25 and a 9.5 slab goes for 22.8. Dual patch auto Jordan and Bird from Exquisite 2004 goes for 22.8. These are all 22.8. Another one, Jordan and LeBron dual auto. Kobe and LeBron dual auto 24. Let's look up the Topps Chrome X Fractor LeBron in a PSA 9. Way off center, not good centering even for a 9. The last one sold for, these are selling a lot lately, considering there's only 52 of them in existence. Let's look at this card, of course. Even in PSA 9, sold for $128,000 at one point. Let's look at the last year. The card's on a very noticeable downward trend and not stopping. 25.8 was the last one about exactly a month ago. This one goes 25.8, so it matches the number. Maybe it is establishing a new floor. A PSA 8 Alcindor goes for 26.4. I think I've got that pulled up as well. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, so the Alcindor is kind of matriculated and meandered back and forth. Let's look at the last year. Down 36%, but again, you're starting from a really interesting, beginning point. If we look at the last 6 months, it's not as bad. It looks like we've kind of stabilized on this Kareem PSA 8, which is sort of the median high-end collector's grade to settle on, because when you click the PSA 9, all hell is going to break loose. Yeah, that's a $200, $300 card, whatever. So we're talking about the PSA 8 here. The last one sold for 24.6. This one last night sells for 26.4. So a good looking move there for Kareem. We'll keep our eye on that card and that grade. The gold vinyl 101 Zion, where he's lovingly, deliciously caressing the ball by his right cheek. Facial cheek, I should be more straightforward and clear. 26,400. Cade Cunningham, there's some real ballsy people out there. 27,600 for that serial number to 10 gold parallel. Star Rubies, Kobe, those are serial number to 50 from 97. Skybox Premium, 27.6. John Morant, RPA, Stars and Stripes, these were serial number to 30, and I think they came in first off the line. 27.6. A really good looking Giannis, baby Giannis, look at his face, little baby Giannis. 2013 Immaculate Premium Gold Patch Auto, serial number to 10, BGS 9 goes for 28.8. And then somebody had the balls to pay more for the Trae Young right next to it, although it is a good looking card. This is his gold parallel, serial number to 10, 30,600, pop 7 out of the 10 are BGS 9.5. Interesting. And then this is a card that we just have to talk about. I don't know what to make of this, and I don't know what's going on. And somebody who's got more time on their hands than I do can go do the research. But this is the 2018 National Treasures Emerald SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, rookie patch autograph. It's a pop 3. There are none higher. It is a minimum gem. It sold for $31,200 last night. I recall this card recently selling, and so I wanted to do my research, and here it is. And look at this. The last 2 sales of this card, $15,000 back in August, which is 6 months ago. Then an eye-popping, mesmerizing somewhat suspicious 87,000 in November. And then guess what? This is the exact same card. It's the exact same card with the exact same patch as the last two sales. So 15,000, 87,000, 31,000. Someone tell me what the hell is going on with that and why somebody would A, pay 87,000 for it, and then B, immediately turn around and sell it knowing we're in a declining market. I don't understand that. There's a lot of things I don't understand. I want to get your comments below, so let me know what you think about that card and what's going on. Autograph LeBron, 31,200. Bill Russell, exquisite number pieces, 31.8. And here's the next Tatum. So we looked at one Tatum, and it was the the PSA 9, and we saw that it took a half price discount bloodbath. This is the same napkin patch. This is a BGS 9.5 quad gem, and it sells for 32. So the disparity between a BGS 9.5 quad and a PSA 9 with the exact same napkin is about 15,000, almost 2x. But let's pull this up. We saw that the other Tatum took a bath. Let's see what this 9.5 has done in relation to the last sale. This one sold a lot more. Let's look at the last year. The card is actually up 16% in 9.5. Remember, we looked at the PSA 9 and it's getting destroyed despite Tatum's accolades. The BGS 9.5 last sold for 58,200. The lowest it has sold for in the last year over 9 sales has been 40,800. Last night, 32.4. So Tatum cards are plummeting, and I don't know, again, that's more indicative of the market than Tatum, but you guys can try to make sense out of that. Again, if you're in for Tatum on the long, I think that's a pretty decent card to put in your collection. 32,400, 4,000 below the last comp, which was not that long ago. What did I say that last comp was? January. So like a month and a half ago, the card sold for 58,000. 3 months ago, it sold for 69,000. Last night, it sells for 32.4. The gold Kobe being guarded by LeBron, 9.5 goes for 33. Dual auto Jordan LeBron goes for 33. That's jersey number 23, by the way, which is, in case you don't know, is a pretty relevant jersey number. And this is a monster. One of my good friends and good collectors and a big subscriber and a viewer of the channel, Mr. Al, was actually chasing this card. I don't know if he ended up getting it. I haven't heard from him this morning, so maybe he's in shock that he won the card. 33,600. This is a Pop 7 LeBron rookie card. So one of LeBron's rarest rookie cards, 33,600 last night. I know I've got it pulled up. There it is. The last one did 61. Sit down for this. A year ago, it did 133,000. So this card is down to 1/4 of its high point about a year ago. Congrats, whoever picked that up. I think in the very long run, that is going to be a really nice card to have, especially considering that Chrome base PSA 10s at one point were selling over 40,000. And this is a Pop 7 iconic jambalaya card. LeBron James exquisite gold parallel rookie card, serial number to 25, 34.8. Another 97 Jordan Upper Deck game jersey. This one, however, is autographed. I don't know all the rules and intricacies about camp autos or in-person autos and all that crap, but this is a PSA 7, 9 for the auto, 36,000 for that card. The chosen, this is the LeBron. There's an SP signature edition, famous nicknames, LeBron, serial number to 25. That's a BGS 10, making it a tough Pop 5, 36,000. Another cool Giannis patch auto with about as cool a patch as you can fit in about the smallest patch window I've ever seen. 37.2 for this one in 9.5. It's a mixed gem. Serial number to 34. Big time card right there for Giannis collectors. And here's the card that my good friend, the Candyman, Naz Nubs, won on, posted it right away on Instagram. This is the Perfect 10, card number 142 of the same 1998 Fleer Classic 61 set. This one is also numbered to 61. However, this one is, again, serial numbered to, very importantly, number 23 out of 61. 38,400 for this PSA 8 Classic 61. The 96 Flair Showcase Legacy, these are serial numbered to 150, and this is a 9.5 grade with an NBA gold sticker. 38,400 for that big ass Legacy collection Michael Jordan card, serial number to 150. Another black LeBron, serial numbered 1 of 1 from Prism, his true black from 2021. This is the only one. It's the only one you're ever going to find. $40,000 for a LeBron 19th year card.
The hobby is alive and well. So right next to that, I like this one too. We saw the David Robinson, Tony Parker. I think this is an even better pairing, and that's why it went for even more money. 2006 Exquisite T-Mac and Yao Ming Logo Man patch auto. Also BGS Authentic 1-of-1 masterpiece. True RPA for John Morant goes for 40. And then here's a huge sale. Huge sale. It's a minimum gem, 9.5 centering, which is the most important grade for these 86 Fleer Jordan rookie cards, as you guys should know by now. $43,200 for this card is a monstrous sale. The last one sold for $33,000. That is the highest of the last 15 sales, and it's not even really close. One card sold for $73,000. That's an anomaly, and I wouldn't put too much weight into that. And then it's hit 50 a couple times for some extremely solid samples. But over the last 30 sales, this is about the fourth highest sale. So interesting sale there. Does that mean something? What's going on with that 9.5? I don't know. I've actually got one in an upcoming PWCC Weekly that I am taking a bloodbath on. I'm selling at a loss. So make me feel better about myself and go buy mine for the same price, $43,200. Triple auto, 6 autographs. I made the same mistake in the preview. 6 autographs. Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. So far, so good. Dr. J, Kevin Garnett, and then Clyde Frazier. So it came out with a bang, ends with a whimper. $43,200. Again, I can't disparage a card that's got 6 first ballot Hall of Fame autographs on it in PSA 10 condition with a gold NBA sticker. And it's got, again, Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron, and Doc, and Garnett, and Freight. I mean, that's just a big-time card. 43.2, Pop 1, none higher. Kobe Limited Logos, 45.6. Doncic True RPA in 8.5, 46.8. Let's look up the LeBron Chrome Refractor in BGS 10. This is one way to bring that pop down. I've got it somewhere. There it is. The last one, again, this card is up 1,200% all time. That's the good news. The bad news, the card is down 80% over the last 2 years. The cards come all the way down. The last few have been 45, 32, 40. This one last night goes for 50. So that's a huge jump from the last comp. That is a huge jump from the last comp. So all the way back up, that's the highest of the last 5 sales. So that's a good sign. It's only a pop 32. Let this sink in. It's a pop 32 card in BGS 10, and it has sold 24 times in the last 24 months. So that is nuts to me. That's just, to me, that makes me think it's a good time to buy, because as these cards eventually make their way into collectors' hands who are going to shut it down and put the thing away for 10 years, I think that the value of these cards, when you see one a year instead of one a month, will start to rise. We saw it before in the past. When prices went up, all the supply flooded the market. It's still flooding the market because people aren't liquid and they're trying to get in and out of certain cards. I think at some point over the next 10 years, it's going to settle, and that Pop 32 is really going to mean something. Again, I don't have the card in any grade, but I like that move right there. I don't know if I like it at 50. I would have liked it more at 33, but it is what it is. Then we keep moving. We see this in every single auction. Number to 250, LeBron autograph 52.8. It's a big card. Sorry, I don't mean to belittle it. It's just we see it all the time. An 8.5, Anthony Edwards next to it. Serial number 1 out of 10 goes for 52.8. Let's look up this koozie. Did you know he was called the Houdini of the hardwood? Great nickname. Unfortunately, he dribbled only with his right hand and didn't leave the floor when he shot the ball and couldn't dunk a basketball if his life depended on it, and he had a trampoline. So, got it pulled up. In PSA 8, it's a pretty rare card. It's a Pop 35. If we pull up the Pop chart and you can look at it, you're probably not going to find an 8.5 or a 9, and a 10 doesn't even exist. The gem rate is 0. Not the rarest card in the world. 1,200 graded by PSA, a few graded by Beckett as well. But PSA 8 is about the best you can hope for, which is why it brings such a high number. The last PSA 8 sold for $50,000. This one sells for $55,000. It's got a PWCC E sticker, so maybe that gave it the bump. Patch Auto Exquisite Titleists Magic Johnson. I saw something on Instagram about this. I didn't even know these cards existed. Serial number to 5. Very, very rare card. Very rare card. I can't stress enough. $56,400 for that. What about the Jordan PSA 10 sticker? We used to see these all the time. We don't see them quite as much anymore. Here we go. Been pretty steady lately. 42, 41, 43,
40, and then last night, what? 58,800. Let's go back and check on this. That is the highest sale in the last 6 months. That is the highest sale in the last 12 sales. So maybe we're seeing something there. We saw the 86 Fleer BGS 9.5 jump. We saw the 86 Fleer PSA 10 sticker jump. Both of them markedly, like noticeably, unmistakably big jumps. Black Gold Zion PSA 9 sells for 60. The fact that that card and that card sell for the same price is I don't understand it. You're going to have to explain that to me. I don't understand how some people are capable, and I love the kid to death, and I want him to do great, and he's clearly talented, but my God, that is a lot of risk. I just don't see how this stays with this long term, 10, 12, 15 years. I just don't understand it. But everybody's got their own way of collecting. Exquisite limited logos, first year limited logos, Jordan BGS 9, 69,000 for that one. A gold Kaboom Kobe, 72,000. Again, don't understand it. It is what it is. Comment below. Let me know if I'm crazy. One of Giannis's best rookie cards is 2013 National Treasures PSA 8. It's a pop 1, and there are no 9s or 10s or 8.5. So 17 out of 25. Cool looking patch. Big patch window on this one, which is rare for the time. 75,000 for that monster Giannis. Again, can we do it one more time? Can we compare the most? This is absolutely preposterous. Anybody who I don't even want to get into it because I'm going to piss somebody off. And I know there's a lot of Jalen Green collectors, but there's no way these two cards should even be in the same stratosphere. This is a beautiful card. Don't get me wrong. Jalen Green, blue, first off the line, serial number 3, pop 1, $78,000, right next to an Epic Signatures Century Legend serial number 23 Jordan, and a black refractor LeBron James PSA 10. One of the cards on this row doesn't belong. I will let you comment and let me know which one you think doesn't belong in this same category or echelon. We're going to keep moving with a true RPA Doncic 3-color patch, minimum gem, serial number 99. That one goes for 111. I don't think I looked that up, but you know what? I'm honestly, yeah, we looked that up. Let me look that up real quick. I want to look this up for everybody because the Doncic is a big card. National 99 BGS 9.5. Let's see if we can find it. Here we go. That's not it. Sorry, I didn't type in Doncic. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the delay. There we go. Got it pulled up. Last one sold for $120,000, down from $168,000. This one goes for $111,000, so down again, another $9,000. LeBron auto rookie card, serial number 25, a little bit more rare there, $114. This crazy card, I don't know what the hell's going on with this. I'm not an expert on this card. And by the way, I forgot to look up the black refractor. Sorry, I had it somewhere in here. Where is it? There it is. The LeBron black refractor last night sells for $102,000. The last one sold for $115,000. The one before that, $144,000. The one before that, $144,000. The one before that, $250,000. So from $240,000 almost exactly a year ago to $102,000. Price point and timing is everything in the hobby. I don't think anybody would argue with that. Do I have this Steph Curry looked up? This is a serial number 25 parallel autograph. That's his gold parallel RPA from 2009 National Treasures. 132,000. I can't remember if I looked that bad boy up. I did. Okay, so the last one sold for 420,000 in a PSA 8. 420,000 6 months ago. This is an authentic auto 10. 132,000. So you tell me if that price disparity between an authentic and a PSA 8 seems right. That doesn't seem right to me. From 132 for the authentic to 420,000 for the PSA 8. Both of them are 10 autos. That just, yikes, that seems crazy. The BGS 9, same thing, 400,000. The BGS 9.5, we're talking 600,000 back in 2020 with a card ladder estimate of over $1 million. I like this pickup, and I'll be quite honest with you. I'd send that mug in to PSA right now and hope for an 8 and then sell it for a lot more than 132,000. But maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm missing something here. I don't know.
Dual exquisite number pieces, Jordan and LeBron. Man, that's a big card. 162 on that one. Here we are. We're on Rushmore. We're on the top row, the final four, and let's look all of them up. We've got the LeBron Gold BGS 9 pulled up. This card doesn't sell often. Man, that would have been nice to be around in 2019 buying the right cards, but I wasn't. That card went all the way up to over $250,000 at $270,000, then $228,000, and last night the card sells for $180,000. So basically giving the card away, right? That's not even, I mean, that's barely 2 Teslas. We got a chrome refractor black label 10. That takes the card into rare air. That makes it a pop 3. So we saw the earlier refractor, I think was a BGS 10. So a BGS 10 refractor is $50,000. I think we said it was a pop 32. The BGS 10 black label is $198,000. 4X for that black label for 1/2 subgrade on one subgrade. A half grade on one subgrade takes it from 50 to 198. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. Is it just a matter of pop 32 versus pop 3? Is there something more to it? Are black labels just so highly sought after and so rare that it's worth a 4X ratio? I think this card is a pop 3, and it's actually sold 3 times now. 28,000. God, I'm choking on my spit. 56,000 in 2018, and then last night for 198,000. So somebody's doing really well on that card, or did really well. I wonder when the next time we see this card sell will be. Right next to it, now we've got the serial number to 5 Steph Curry. So we saw the serial number to 25 Steph Curry here. Now we have the serial number to 5 Steph Curry in a BGS 9. It's a pop 5 card. There it is in... That's serial number to 5. Okay, yeah, I got the right one. Ours is a BGS 9. That's not in here. We do have a PSA 9. The last PSA 9 sold for $1 million just 6 months ago. And this BGS 9 sells for $276,000. So from BGS 9 to PSA 9 is about a 4X jump. Again, timing is part of that. Steph's been out. Steph's not been doing well. The Warriors aren't doing well. And the Steph market, generally speaking, seems to have come down pretty significantly. So that's interesting. That's the best I can do on a comparison. PSA 9, $1 million. BGS 9, $276,000. Make of it what you will. If we got a more recent BGS 9.5 sale, we don't. We got to go way back. And that one actually sold for $960 in 2021. And then the card that won the day, man, it won, and it wasn't really even close. Almost 2X the Steph, and almost 2.5X the LeBron black label. It's the LeBron Upper Deck Exquisite limited logos numbered to 75 PSA 10 pop 3. What a patch. What a card. Limited logos, probably the most popular insert in Exquisite, and it's a first year Exquisite, and it's a LeBron rookie card. This is serial number to 75, and here I am going to take you again to the pop report on Card Ladder. It's been graded just between Beckett and PSA 102 times. Yes, you heard me right. It's a 75 serial number, but it's been graded over 100 times. It's a pop 3 in PSA 10. Many have tried, but most have failed. It sold for $124,000 in 2020. Card Ladder estimated, and this is where Card Ladder did a pretty good job. They estimated the card would sell for around $490, and it sold for $504. That's pretty damn accurate. I mean, I'm pretty impressed there. What a card, man. Just a gorgeous card there. So that's your top row. LeBron times 3 and Steph Curry. On row 2, LeBron times 2, another Steph Curry and a Doncic. And then row 3, another LeBron, Jordan. Again, you tell me who doesn't belong in these names. Jalen Green, and then a Giannis. I don't know. I'd like to shake hands with a man whose balls are big enough to pay $78,000 for a Jalen Green basketball card. Again, does he have upside? Sure, I guess. Go for it. But, so do a lot of other players in the NBA. 80 grand's a lot of money. 80 grand can take you a long way in this hobby. And it would take me to this Giannis card before it would take me to that Jalen Green card, amongst many others. But it is what it is. And I'm sure I just made another enemy. As always, I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what cards stood out to you guys. Let me know if there's anything I can do to improve the way that I bring you these PWCC Premier and Weekly Auction updates. If this is your first time watching one of my Premier auction recaps, be prepared because I talk really fast. Be prepared. I can't talk about every card because there's not enough hours in the day for me to do it. And don't forget, every single Monday, I bring you a PWCC Weekly Auction recap of the top 96 basketball cards from the night before. Those PWCC Weekly Auctions end on Sunday nights, and I usually try to get the weekly auction recaps out to you early on those Monday mornings. I try to get in the office early and crank it out so you guys know and can kind of keep your finger on the pulse of the hobby and know what's going on. And we usually pick about a fourth or a fifth of the cards and look them up in Card Ladder just to see how they do in relationship to the most recent comps and historically what that card, a particular card, has or has not been doing. If you don't mind, please hit the like button. It really helps me, especially if you've watched it this long. You must like it, and especially if you're still listening to me ramble after I finished and showed you the top card. Keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby. Click one of these 2 videos on this end screen and see if you like some more of my stuff that's out there. Keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby, and peace.